Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om. Om Akhandananda Sambodha Vandanat Yasya Jayate Govindam Tamaham Vande Chidananda Tanam Gurum. So yesterday we saw how we should have to approach the Guru and what we should have to ask. Sada bhaktya, sada sushrushaya, sada pranamaihi, sada vyanaktivihi, prasannam gurum asadya atmanajñayam prashtavyam. So a guru who is pleased through the practice of devotion towards him always, to the practice of service or being ready to listen to him. Pranamaihi. Sushrusha, I interpret it in two ways. One is through service. Sushrusha also means the desire to listen. Okay. Pranamaihi, always doing namaskara and vyanakti by speaking with humility, humbleness. Okay. So with that you please the Guru. After pleasing him, then approach him, asadya, approach him and atmanajñayam prashtavyam. You have to ask about the self. Now, how should we ask the self? All the different stages are explained very beautifully. First, what you want to know. Okay. Then how you have to know. Second, what are the eligibilities you have to gain before even desiring to know that. How to gain those eligibilities. After gaining the eligibility, what you have to do. How you have to do that. Approaching the Guru. How you have to do that. Okay. Now, after approaching the Guru, what should you ask? Everything step by step. No other tradition has this. None of them have tradition. But even if you accept a tradition somewhere, there also nowhere you can see such a detailed way of exposition to things. So he says, bhagavankaruṇāsindho bhavasindhorbhavāṃstariḥ yamāśrityāśrameṇaiva pāraṃ gatā budhāḥ bhagavan karuṇāsindho bhavasindho bhavāṃstariḥ yamāśrityāśrameṇaiva pāraṃ gatā budhāḥ. Bhagavan. So, as I said, Bhagavan is the way of vocative for addressing the Guru. Bhagavan. Hey Bhagavan. So, we already saw that we don't differentiate between Shiva and Guru, Guru and Shiva or any deity. Does not really matter. Okay. So, after even saying that Bhagavan, okay, why should Bhagavan bless us? Karuṇāsindho. He is again addressing him with a Karuṇāsindho. You are ocean of costless compassion. Karuṇāsindho, ocean of compassion you are. So, Bhavan, you please. And you are Bhavan, bhavasindho tari. You are bhavasindho for the ocean of samsara. Bhava means samsara. Sindhu, ocean. For the ocean of samsara, you are tari. Tari means that taranam, to cross over that which is useful is called as tari. Tara is to cross. That which is useful for tara is tari. Okay. So, like you are a boat. It's a very, normally this is how we explain the Guru. Guru is like a boat who helps us to cross over from this place to other place. I sometimes playfully explain this as in a different way. See, Guru does not see any samsara. So how can he come to you in samsara and help you from samsara? So what he does is, like a life buoy, he throws the life buoy from his place and makes you, like in Rishikesh and all, if you see, these people, they fill this tube, car tube or lorry tube with air and then swim in the river Ganga. Even in the normal rivers or in the well, when they learn, they use this technique, filling the air in the tube, or since it is not that easily available nowadays, easily available thing is the water bottles, the plastic water bottles. They tie it all and tie it around themselves and learn to swim. So these are all different techniques these guys, people use. Like, okay, so bhavasindhoh, for that ocean of samsara, you are like tari, boat. How? Life boy is a beautiful example, but the thing is, he is like a tari, he is like a boat. He comes to you, and you take that boat, and you cross the samsara. Once you cross the samsara, Guru says, now you have crossed the samsara, and you also say, yeah, I have crossed the samsara. Now you see, there is no ocean anywhere. I crossed the ocean. Where is the ocean? Never was the ocean. Guru didn't come to in samsara. You were always liberated. Guru just helped you to understand that. That's all. Okay. So, Guru is tari. The tari which always is a part. It is in the land. It is never entering the ocean. Okay. So, yamāśritya budhāḥ, whom Ashritya means by resorting to, by taking refuge in, budhāḥ, the knowledgeable, the people with knowledge, learned ones. Ashrameṇaiva, without any difficulty, paraṃ gatā, they have crossed over the ocean of samsara. They have crossed over to the other side. Paraṃ, to the other side. Now, ashrameṇaiva, without any difficulty. Why without any difficulty? The other paths, whichever may be the path, any religion or any philosophy, they don't have a very like this, step by step. They sometimes go through the esoteric ideas. And esoteric ideas are something which cannot be explained. They should be experienced. They cannot be explained. The problem is that. How can you pass on the knowledge which are tantric or which are tantric in the sense there is no tradition, non-traditional esoteric ideas? How can you pass it from one to another? It is impossible. But here, it is not just explained, it is explained step by step, spoon feeding. Every stage is explained in detail. That is why ashrameṇaiva, without any difficulty. People take refuge in Guru and without any difficulty they understand the truth. So, janmāntarakṛtānantapuṇyakarmaphalodayaḥ, adya saṃnihito yasmāttvatkṛpāpātramasmyaham. Every disciple feels this kind of has this kind of experience after he meets his Guru. janmāntarakṛtānantapuṇyakarmaphalodayaḥ adya saṃnihita yasmāttvatkṛpāpātramasmyaham. Yasmat aham tvatkṛpāpātram asmi. Since I am tvatkṛpāpātram. Kripa means compassion. Patram means a vessel. Patram means an object, meaning I have become an object for your costless compassion. Since I have become the object of your costless compassion, janmāntarakṛtānantapuṇyakarmaphalodayaḥ adya saṃnihita. I understand that janmāntarakṛta, in the past janmas, whatever karmas I performed in past, one or multiple janmas, births, ananta, not single, ananta punyakarma, multiple punyakarmas, in multiple births, in multiple punyakarmas, whatever I performed, it has started giving results. Those karmas have started fructifying. Adya saṃnihita, they have started. I can see it close by. How? See, a flower blooms. You can see the fragrance. When it is closed, you don't see, you don't smell that. When it blooms, that fragrance is spread over in different directions, and the makaranda, etc., they are all seen everywhere, and all that. The beautiful, the bees fly towards it, and all that. There are very clear indications that the flower is blooming. What are the indications here? So he says, samprītimakṣṇorvadanaprasādam ānandamantaḥkaraṇasya sadyaḥ vilokanaṃ brahmavidastanoti chinatti mohaṃ sugatiṃ vyanakti. samprītimakṣṇorvadanaprasādam ānandamantaḥkaraṇasya sadyaḥ vilokanaṃ brahmavidastanoti chinatti mohaṃ sugatiṃ vyanakti. Beautiful. Brahmavidaḥ vilokanaṃ. Seeing the Brahmavid, the knower of self. Brahmavidaḥ. You seeing the Brahmavid. Some people interpret it as Brahmavid seeing you. The realized one seeing you. But let us now limit it to you seeing the Brahmavid. For the first time, you are seeing the Guruji. That instance we are talking about. Otherwise, what happens is this Guruji is there sitting there somewhere, and there is a group of people. Then you want to attract his attention because he has to see you. Only then these kind of things will happen. So you'll be all those monkey dramas you will be performing. So we have to just understand, you seeing the Guru is enough. Okay? Brahmavidaḥ vilokanaṃ. Local to darshane, to see. Visheshena lokanam. You are seeing him nicely, beautiful. What happens then? Akṣṇoho samprītihi. Akṣṇoho, the eyes. Samprīti, they are pleased. Samprīti means they are pleased. Nicely pleased. Samyak prītihi samprīti, they are very pleased. The eyes are very pleased. Then, badanaprasādam, your face blooms. Prasadam blooms. Meaning, there is a smile in your face. Your face starts glowing. Okay? Second. Third. Sadyaḥ antakaranasya ānandam tanoti. Sadyaḥ, immediately. Antakaranasya ānandam, your mind becomes happy. These things, tanoti, it makes. It makes you, the vision of the Guru makes your eye pleased, your face bloom, and mind is happy. It becomes silent. Yesterday, you said when you meet the Guru that the sign of you beating the Guru is your mind becoming silent. Guru is silent, your mind becomes silent. So that peace you experience. Experience of peace is bliss. There is no bliss and peace. Experience of peace is the bliss. And experience of bliss means you are at peace. So there are three things happening. One is your eyes are pleased. Second is your face blooms. Third is your mind is at peace, is bliss, in state of bliss. Meaning for your sense organ, for your body, and for your mind. All the three, there is a happiness, there is a pleasantness which takes place. So the vision of Guru pleases all the three: body, mind, sense organ. But wait. A girlfriend meets her boyfriend, or a boyfriend meeting a girlfriend. When you see him after that boy or that girl, she'll be like, what happened? Nothing. What happened? Why are you laughing? Why are you smiling? I met him. I met her. So, seeing, your eyes are pleased. There is a smile in your face. And you are happy. So, this takes place in the world. When a boyfriend meets a girlfriend, or a girlfriend meets a boyfriend, or not even boyfriend or a girlfriend, when a boy meets some girl he likes, he has not even proposed to her saying, let us be friends. But just seeing her makes him happy, or seeing him makes her happy. So these things take place in the world also. Yes. But the problem is, they make all these three, but mohaṃ chinatti. This vision of a boy seeing a girl or a girl seeing a boy deludes him or her. But this vision of the Guru, mohaṃ chinatti, destroys the delusion. Mohaṃ, delusion. Chinatti, chidulru bhedane, it cuts off, it cuts it asunder. And sugatiṃ vyanakti, it takes him to good path. Sugatiṃ, nice path. Growth. I am not going to explain what will happen later after they become the boyfriend and girlfriend, and after they marry and all. So let us say, when you meet the Guru, sugatiṃ vyanakti, it expresses, it brings out the right path, the nice path, the good path. Okay. Now, what is that greatness? What is such a great thing like meeting the Guru? So he says, hutāśanānāṃ śaśināminānā mapyarbudaṃ vāpi na yannihantum śaknoti taddhvāntamantamanantamāntaraṃ hantyātmavettā sakṛdīkṣaṇena. What is that seeing him? You seeing him, what happens when he sees you? That is what is said here. That is why I explained it in that sense. You seeing him, what happens to you? Now he sees you, what happens to you? See, whether you see him or he sees you, the profit is yours. So here, what does he see? hutāśanānāṃ śaśināminānā api arbudam va api na yannihantum śaknoti taddhvāntamanantam hantyātmavettā sakṛdīkṣaṇena. Beautiful. hutāśanānāṃ, hutāśanānāṃ. Hutāśana means fire. Why is fire having this name, hutāśana? Yesterday I explained the word anala. Anala is the name for fire. Why? Na alam yasyeti, where there is no enough. Whatever you throw inside, it eats. It destroys them. Similarly, huta means the ahuti, the fire oblation. In the fire oblation, whatever you throw, that is ahuti. Huta, whatever you throw inside that is huta. Okay. Ashana means eating. Whatever is thrown inside, it gobbles it, it eats it, it destroys it. That is why fire gets the name hutāśana. It is not hutāśanaha, hutāśanānāṃ, plural. Multiple fires, not just one fire, multiple fires. How many we don't know now. Let put it as multiple fires. Fire is fire, this fire, that fire, it's all fire. Why do you have to say it in plural? So we call panchagni vidya, five fire sadhana, meaning on the four corners he will have placed 4 fire pots, and then fifth fire is the sun. So underneath the sun he will sit under with 4 fire pots, fire pits or fire pots around. He'll sit in the middle and do meditation. Those kind of meditations are all done by people. So here, for 5 fires, fire is fire. Why 5 fire? Similarly, here there are multiple fires. Okay, hutāśanānāṃ. Then śaśināminānā, that is also nam, that's also in plural. Okay, shashi means moon. There are multiple moons. You see only one moon. When there are multiple moons, let us suppose. How many? We don't know. Multiple, let us suppose. Let us take like that. Inanam. Ina means the sun. Multiple suns again. So multiple fire, multiple moon, multiple sun. Okay. Now, arbudam. In Tamil, if people from Tamil Nadu, you speak to them, arpudam, they will say. Arpudam means very nice, beautiful, excellent. But that word, the root probably is arbudam. Arbudam means 10 crores. See, nowadays, all these scamsters and all these embezzlements and all that. Now, even lakh and all is not a big deal. Previously, 100 rupees used to be a big number. People's salary were like 30 rupees, 40 rupees per month and all, 40-50 years, or for 40-50 years, or around 40-50 years before. Now, a lakh is then, he is a lakhpati, meaning he has lakhs of rupees. That was lakh means it's huge amount. Now, per month, young kids, they earn lakhs of rupees. A very common thing now. Even crore is not a big amount. At that point of time, arbudam means he's a crorepati, very rich, filthily rich, king, that kind of. So probably that is the word which came from arbudam. Arbudam means 10 crores. Okay. So, va api. Va means or, api means also. Either or and. Okay. Meaning, if there are 10 crores of fire or 10 crores of moon or 10 crores of sun, or 10 crores of fire, 10 crore and 10 crores of moon and 10 crores of sun, either independently or combinedly, va api, you can understand it in both ways. Va independently, api combinedly. What is common in all this? The light. So he says, yannihantum na śaknoti, that light which is produced by these 10 crores of all this, yannihantum na śaknoti, it does not have the capability to destroy. Which, what is that which it cannot destroy? Fire destroys the light destroys the darkness, but these lights cannot destroy this. Which, anantam antaram dhvantam, that is that which it cannot destroy is that which exists inside. Antaram, that which exists inside the heart, in the mind. Anantam, which is innumerable. And dhvantam, the ignorance, the darkness of ignorance. Okay. Now, that darkness of ignorance, how can you call it anantam? Multiple ignorance. Yes. See, the rope snake I see. The rope snake in one place, I see rope snake. Then again, after some time, I see it in another place, another rope snake. Even if these two are resolved, you find it in another place. You get stuck to this kind of erroneous idea. Or when you travel on the road on a sunny day, further down you can see water vapor. When you go close, it's not water vapor, it is a reflection from the tar on the road. Okay. Still you will be seeing it further down, whether you are in desert or on the road. So it is not once it happens, it fools you again and again and again and again. So that is why anantam. Antaram, inside it is in your heart, in your mind. Taddhvāntam, that ignorance, darkness of ignorance. So these 10 crores of all this, inclusive and exclusive, whatever that is, they cannot destroy the internal ignorance, darkness of ignorance. That darkness of ignorance which exists in your heart, ātmavettā sakṛdīkṣaṇena hanti, the knower of self, by seeing sakrit once, ikṣaṇena, seeing. Why, once he sees you, when he sees you, even the sideway glance, hanti, destroys it. But Guruji saw me, I saw Guruji, nothing happened. The thing is, as I said, are we ready? A. Second, at least now we know that there is something called realization. There is something called self, which we have to understand. And that is not different from us. These are all ignorance. These ignorance got resolved, right? So that is why he says, ātmavettā sakṛdīkṣaṇena hanti. duṣpāre bhavasāgare janimṛtivyādhyādiduḥkhotkaṭe ghore putrakalatra bahula grahakare bhikare karmo tungataranga bhanga nikarai akruśyamāno muhuhu yata gati brahmena sharanam kinchit napashyamyaham. Beautiful poetical composition this is. duṣpāre, beautiful play with words. duṣpāre bhavasāgare janimṛtivyādhyādiduḥkhotkaṭe ghore putra kalatra mitra bahula graha akare bhikare karma uttunga taranga bhanga nikaraihi akruśyamānah muhuhu yata gati brahmena sharanam kinchit na pashyami. duṣpāre, Agni, fire is duṣpūra, you cannot fill it. It is very difficult to fill it. Whatever you fill, it destroys it. So it needs more and more. duṣpāre means very difficult to cross over. What is very difficult to cross over? janimṛtivyādhyādiduḥkhotkaṭe. The samsara, the ocean of samsara. He'll come to that later. bhavasāgare. duṣpāre bhavasāgare. What kind of bhavasāgara it is? Janimṛtivyādhyādiduḥkhotkaṭe. But wait first. If you are stuck in an island and whatever you wish for is available in that island, why will you even desire to cross over that ocean and come to your land? Because whatever you want, it is available there in that island. It's a wish fulfilling island. Who will want to come to their city and suffer? So, if you say duṣpāre, bhavasāgare, that's bhavasāgara, the ocean of samsara. How is that? Yes, janimṛtivyādhyādiduḥkhotkaṭe. Dukkha utkate. It has a great pain. Utkata means heavy, great. Dukkha. It has a great pain. It inflicts great pain. In what form? Janimṛtivyādhyādi. In the form of birth, death, and disease, old age, etc. Okay. He says the birth, death, disease, etc. You can include with etc. old age also. Okay. So old age and all that. So all these different kinds of pains. Ghore and very, very cruel. What kind of cruelty is there? Putra kalatra mitra bahula grahakare. Very, very cruel or very, very ugly, very ugly. Putra kalatra mitra. We are not talking the putra means son, kalatra means the spouse, mitra means friend. We are not talking we are not saying they are ugly, but bahula grahakare, these different kinds of ugly crocodiles are there, or ugly. Graha means crocodile, graha means you can take it as shark, graha means you can take it as a ghost. Here, since we are talking about ocean, sharks. Okay. So, very difficult, ugly sharks are there in the form of the spouse, son, friend, but they are not sharks, right? But the problem is they, because of their love, bind you to this world. They won't let you to cross over. So, grahakare, bhikare, bhavasāgare, bhikare, bhayam, kara, karotiti, bhayam karotiti, bhikara, means that which inflicts fear. That kind of bhavasāgara, in that kind of samsara sagara, ocean of samsara. Karma uttrang, why is it fearsome? It says, karmottunga taranga bhanga nikaraihi. Karma uttunga, in the form of karmas, uttunga taranga, big waves in the form of taranga, bhanga nikaraihi. They are coming in groups, bunches. It's not one huge wave which hits you. It comes again and again and hits you. You cannot escape. You try to escape, it throws you off with this big, huge waves called karmas. Okay. Now, even if you try to escape those and go in between, inside somewhere in the ocean, trying to cross it, yata gati brahmena. There are whirlpools in the form of a yata. Yata means going. Ayata means coming. The whirlpool of going and coming into the samsara and going from the samsara, coming here and going outside into the other worlds. Muhu, it doesn't happen once. Muhu, again and again. Akrishyamana, I am being attracted to this. I am being attached to this. I am being attracted to this. Aham, this kind of me. Sharanam kinchit na pashyami, I don't see any refuge other than you. So please. And what have I taken refuge to? Kenava punyasheshena tava padambujadvayam drishtavanasmi māmartam mrityostarahidayādrusha. Kenava punyasheshena tava pada ambujadvayam drishtavanasmi mam artam mrityostarahidayādrusha. Kenava punyasheshena. Punya means punya, good deeds. Shesha means the leftover, means some big punya which fructified, that brought me to you. And there was some other leftover punya. I don't know. I thought the punya extinguished the moment I saw you. But there were some leftover punya, because of which tava pada ambududvayam drishtavanasmi. I saw pada, your feet. Ambuja means lotus. So your lotus feet, dvayam, both your lotus feet. Somehow I saw, because of some fructification of some leftover punyas, drishtavan I have seen it. Who are you? Mam artham, me, who is artham, not artha. Arthi means one who is desiring for wealth. Artha means one who is troubled, one who is in pain. I am me, one who is in great pain, trouble, dayadrisha, through your compassionate. Daya means compassion, drisha means through the vision, through your compassionate sight, so through your corner sight. Mrityoho trahi. Mrityoho, from the death, trahi. Please protect me. Please protect me through your compassionate sight. Please protect me from this pain of birth and death. Somehow, through some leftover punyas, I have seen your feet. I have taken refuge to that lotus feet. Please protect me. That is the request he is presenting to his guru, and what the guru answers, that we'll see. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamādāya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti.